Alright, let's do this. This is Team Ferox versus Kranas Esports. Game 1. Let's do it.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Now again, key point, for at least this first week, Yibneth, or anytime a new character is added to the game, there is a 1-week ban. So no team can choose him. They can ban him if they want. That's a terrible waste of a ban on their part. But they cannot play him if someone chooses that character. And that, see what I'm saying? Wasted ban. I do not.
The Rourke ban.
I mean, I'll give you Rourke. He's still powerful.
But easily kiteable.
Yeah. Vayor is on their team, Major. He is with them every week.
And they're going to lock in the Valheim. Very respectable ban.
Yeah.
Super strong side laner.
It's about time we got to see Valheim show up somewhere. I'm really impressed that we did not see him at all in the last two. I really want him to be toned back down.
Red team's turn to ban.
Is any another strong side laner can really turn any fight? Global ultimate, huge heal, and a purify.
And then there's Chognar. Or maybe
Need a ban.
Blue
Yeah, it's
team's
gonna go
turn
to
to
Chognar.
ban.
If they first pick a Chognar, it just really makes the draft incredibly difficult. Kind of like makes you not want to pick some of the big team fight heroes like Malik, Lumber, even Alice. Like you kind of don't want to pick against Chognar or into it.
Red team's
You're not sure
turn
whether
to
they want to
ban.
run it mid or side lane, or even support. So it's a super flexible pick as well. Aram, like we said in the first couple games, or you said, lockdown heroes are extremely annoying. Anytime you have the ability to completely lock down one hero, like Aram does, that's probably ban worthy. I think they decide between Roxy or Slims here. That's my guess.
Omen.
Blue team's
Omen.
turn to pick.
I didn't see that coming.
Which is kind of interesting to me because if you leave the Omen open there, you can just pick the Roxy. I guess if they pick the Roxy, then you don't really have the counter.
Red team's turn to
But
pick.
they left the Roxy open, and they're gonna first pick the Violet.
I mean, it's hard to pass up on Violet currently.
Yeah, she needs like 2 items, and she can really start doing a lot of damage. Just needs some protection to get there. All right, Batman.
Oh my God! What?
This is. I hope. I'm kind of excited to see this. SMG actually ran this on this patch. Indeed, TJ or JT,
Blue
2 of
team's
the top
turn
Taiwanese
to
teams, and they beat an ADC comp with their Batman lineup.
Huh.
So I'm interested to see how this one plays out. Actually,
Marja. That's what I'm talking about.
you did say these teams would be. Both of these teams would be rather aggressive, and with this Batman, that ensures a spicy game.
pick. Red team's turn.
Oh yeah, but Marja can be played incredibly aggressive and with extreme success. This should be good.
Marge's ability to be annoying is like probably S tier.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fact that she has similar abilities to Chognar, and ultimately Well, ultimately, her ultimate is essentially an escape. Like you hit that button and you're gone.
Although,
Blue team's turn to
who's
pick.
going to be their last pick here? They need a mid lane. Could be the Raz. Raz would pair nicely, especially if they pick up Liliana. Liliana's works really nice with their team as well. Huge poke from the Violet and the Liliana. Makes hard engagements really hard unless you commit immediately from the beginning. Marja, like you saying, was pretty elusive as well. If you guys don't land their stuns and combo everything for KZ, this is gonna be a rough game for them. Interested to see what Mage tied it all together with. Kali could be an option here. Raz could be an option.
You know, I can tell you who they're not going to pick. They are not going to pick Crixie.
Red team's
Flash
turn
is still open,
to
right?
pick.
Oh yeah, that seems like a KZ pick. But the Kali, I mean, I'm with you. That makes absolute sense. I mean, it'd be a whole lot cooler if they picked Natalia. Just because I like her.
Now they're going for the Wombo combo here.
Yeah. As a random side point while we watch the countdown, let your guild know what's going on. I know that everybody in this channel, or everybody in this chat, wants to win any skin they want, because basically you're just going to pick the most expensive skin out there, which is totally fine. Let people know. Get your guildies in here, get them to vote. Or you could just vote for one of these two teams. Either way, as long as you're on the list and you win,
Remaining.
you don't have to show love for your own guild. Just win. All right. Now I'm very interested in seeing Violet, and just so you know, everybody seems to refer to him as Numbers.
Numbers. I was
But
gonna call him 007.
well, you know that works too. But apparently in other games, people just refer to him as Numbers.
All right.
That dude is awesome. I mean, he is awesome. So I would definitely keep your eyes on him because he's gonna be all over it.
Yeah, so that brings up a great point. They pretty much put all their eggs into one basket, pretty much with this Violet. Liliana can scale pretty well into the late game, but this is going to be on a Violet, and it's also going to be KZ's job or Krana's job to get onto the Violet and kill her. If they can kill this Violet, it's going to be a super easy game for them, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll see. They don't have a lot of guaranteed stuns for this Violet, which is a little unnerving, but
Welcome to Arena of Valor.
they do have heals.
Get ready. Minions will be deployed in 5 seconds.
For the discussion in chat, it is based on your role. If you're a warrior, you get a warrior buff. Tank, get a tank buff. Support, get a support buff. Dark Blessing basically just gives you help based on what they expect you to do. And it's based on the first role that is listed on your character.
And then the one you pick up off the ground, it's like Death Sickle plus Aegis almost. If you take a killing blow, it gives you a certain amount of HP and life. Oh, this Collie's being really annoying, stealing a lot of its jungle. Nice poke response though. Nina's deep here onto the little guy. They're unable to get a huge stun by the Pyro, just bouncing back and forth between them. Mina could be the first blood here. One more roll from the Violet.
Oh.
Unable to get the right click she needs. Lily's going to dash forward, unable to get it as well. Here comes Batman jumping onto the Violet. That's exactly what they don't want. Heal is used here. Kali does show up again, able to take down the Violet. First blood going to Batman. Nice beat from the Mina. I don't know how he made it out. Kali's still going. Wants this another kill. Unable to get it. Hardwood looking to make a play on the Kali. Does land the knockup.
But you see what I mean? These guys are far more aggressive. They know exactly where they need to be. They're basically going to be standing there when the objectives spawn, as is proven right here.
And I think that just comes from like games and confidence, really. I would wager these guys have a lot more games than the guys on the last 2 games played.
Oh yeah. Blue team is Team Ferox. TFX.
Batman's going to dive in onto the margin. Drop the margin low. Mina's going to yank her back in. She doesn't have the ultimate quite yet. Kali's able to get the last right click there. Violet was not in the area. Ari's going to be here as well. They should have dragon control if they want to go for it. Fury's going to take some more poke damage. Kali ultimate's going to drop her real low. Ari's doing a nice job of distracting in the middle lane. This dragon's almost dead already. It's alright. Honestly, if Ferrix gives up a dragon or 2 here, they really want to do their best to keep all of their towers and keep the Violet alive. They didn't do that last time, but...
Well, it seems like with somebody like Batman, I mean, they're constantly going to have to check up on that. She does have that roll to escape, but Batman can move really fast.
Yeah, especially if you don't know exactly where it is, not sure where to roll. And as we talk,
Example, yeah, and just gets melted.
Kali's gonna try and clean up. Oh, Mina might get it out again.
Man,
twice.
Liliana really wanted that kill.
And Jason kills. Did you killed in the end? Mina was poked out there. There wasn't anything else that he could do. There was no point to continue going. They really need to stop this bleed right now, though.
Yeah, the goal difference is getting up there. And to be honest, Krana's isn't necessarily being the more aggressive team. They're prepared in all these situations. Like that 2-for-1 Arduin. Yeah.
There he goes. He's supposed to be the tanky one on their team.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
Just gonna run in, take the blue buff, and now should clean up this Violet. One more auto attack. There it goes. Oh, this is not looking good.
No.
Mina's gonna get a taunt on the Tira. Heals aren't gonna keep you alive there.
Yeah, she didn't have a chance.
Alright, got a top tower, uncontested. Crusher's cutting the wave.
And they're gonna go for the dragon, I think? Yeah. They're gonna go ahead and take that.
Batman onto the Arwen again. He's gonna land the knockup onto the RA. Liliana's gonna show up here now. Could be a decent fight for them if Violet's able to do some damage.
They can both get out.
Lock anybody down. Yeah.
A little bit of teamwork from Irie, helping Batman escape.
Alright, there gonna clean up the Liliana. Look for more taunt from the Mina onto the Arwen. Here comes the Kali ultimate. Is gonna clean up the Arwen first and then turn onto the
Oh yeah.
Doesn't even need the last pull. It's looking real rough at this point. That's a quick 5k gold lead now.
At 5 minutes. I mean, that's a huge ramp.
She gotta kill the minion. He's gonna throw out the taunt on Violet. Not willing to commit. Kali is pretty low on mana there. setting up in this top bush around the blue. Batman's going to go onto the violet, able to take the red buff in the process. One more auto attack's going to clean him up. They really need to find a way. Oh, as Mina gets a big
Oh,
pull on a couple. Ari's
Batman's in.
There goes the Pura. Batman's here to clean up. Yeah.
Marja, though. Not really much of a chance to clean up. They're still pretty high on hit points.
Batman might try and bait this blue out. Ooh, misses his ultimate on the Ari. Top tower's dangerously low. Crush is going to get this tower if nobody contests.
Yeah, Batman's just clearing their jungle like they're not even there.
Probably just waiting on Mina to make a play here. They don't really have anything to take. Oh, unless you're giving him opening like that onto the vibe.
Yeah.
Ari's going to dash in and say bye-bye.
Kali, kind of a wasted ult.
Hardman's going to knock out the Batman. They should need some creeps in their area now. Crush is just steady pushing the bottom lane. Oh, 7,000 gold lead. Middle tower is going to fall.
Yeah, if they don't do anything about this crush, I mean, they're going to be in on both.
Bottom lane Crush is going in. Does have Metamorphosis ready to go. He's going to opt not to pop it here.
Kali ult didn't do a lot of...
Oh! Will she be able to get out? No, not this time. Didn't have the teammates there to follow it up. Crush had reset. Crush had been around for the Metamorphosis. Maybe they could actually team wipe there, but they get the bottom tower anyway.
Question now is going to be, can Ferox push?
The big Ari ultimate. She might pay for it here. She does have a couple dashes to get away though. Unable to land that ultimate.
Yeah, and they're already getting penetration on that high ground tower.
They're to take their blue buff yet again. I don't think they've seen their blue buff since like the first rotation.
Yeah.
Ferox really needs to find a way to get some lane pressure somewhere. You gotta send the Marja out to create some lane pressure somewhere else. Marja's probably your best option. He is so elusive and slippery.
And we're only at 9 minutes.
Yeah. The new comeback mechanics is actually pretty possible. You just need to create some pressure in some other lane. Arduin's going to go in on it to the Batman here. Going to land the knockup as they continue pressure on this tower. Batman's quite okay with just fighting this Arduin in the back. Clean him up there. Metamorphosis dropped on the tower.
Yeah.
There's just nothing they can do. Pressure will continue to dive in. Here comes Batman. See if Jared thought about diving in. And Ari's going to clean up the other side of the jungle while they're fighting here. It's going to take a miracle at this point for Team Ferox.
Yeah, if they keep waiting for the opportune moment, it's just gonna pass them by. They're never gonna get to it.
Two more towers. These waves are fairly even. They could opt for the dragon here, but looks like they're just gonna decide to keep some pressure on. Bottom lane's gonna hit now. Batman's going in. Wow, Violet gets deleted.
Yeah, and they got those minions moving in now, so it's gonna spread. It's gonna spread Ferox thin.
Tower Armin's gonna go in. Metamorphosis is popped though. Mina finally goes down. Batman is here to do some damage though. They want to kill this Arduin first. Kali ultimate comes out now. It's gonna go onto the Marja. She's gonna go down. Lily's trying to stay alive. Kira's gonna go down. Last man standing. Violet does now come back.
Oh, Batman does die.
Violet able to save this?
Yeah.
That was a quick game.
Yeah. All right, so those are the stats. You got Batman at 10, 1, and 5. Kali at 7, 0, 7. And that's pretty much the game. Kali doing 100,000 damage in less than, was it less than 10 minutes? Yeah. If not, it was
Like
close.
11 and a half
Yeah.
when they finally ended. Yeah, there just wasn't much they could do. They didn't have the stuns or really the ability to deal with the Batman, especially once he got that little bit of a gold lead. And he rushed the Death's Curse pretty early. Or the Curse of Death, sorry. The other interesting thing is the Tidecaller's mark. I honestly don't think those two support items are worth it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to really, as a player, really figure out how you're going to react each match, because there are a lot of situations where those are not even close to the best option.
Yeah, well, just for the passive gold and XP alone, I think Essence of the Wind and Ring of the Friend are more beneficial, but the shield, I don't think the range on the Ring of the Fiend is worth it. But passively throughout a game, the Tidecaller's mark and the Purifying Bracers are going to give you about 3,000 gold less than the other two.
Yeah.
Not to mention the XP.
Yeah, did you get that lobby ID?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I'll be right back.
So the real question is, will we see a Batman ban? Did work last game. Did he warrant a ban, though? It is a best of 3. Team Ferrex needs to take this game to take it to the 3rd series. I'd say KZ took a fairly convincing game 1 there. I don't really feel like at any point it felt out of their controls. Don't forget to vote, guys. Vote for your favorite team. Where is that thingy? Nope, not that. I had a copy pasted. Did I lose it? Oh no, there it is. Here are the poll options. Whichever team gets the most votes, a winner will be chosen for a skin of their choice out. So make sure you're voting. If you don't vote, you can't win. Vote for your favorite team. Oh, I didn't like me doing that. RIP. Make sure you're following the Premier Valorant League on Twitter. They also have a website you can check out. Stay up to date with all the information. Should be good to go. Here, just another minute or two.
I believe we might be ready.
team's turn
All right.
to ban.
This is match 2 of 3. Or 2 in the best of 3. Krana's Esports versus Team Ferox. First match was heavily in favor of Krana's. They essentially controlled the objectives, they controlled the gold, they controlled the team fights. They were just, at no point were they not in control.
Blue team's
They also
turn
didn't
to
get the
ban.
notes about Idnith.
Well, that's fine. Like I said, they're welcome to ban him, even though he can't be played this week. I mean, everybody, maybe it's just a fear. But either way, you definitely cannot play him in the PBL this week. Or maybe they're so confident that they're so confident in their play this match that it doesn't even matter.
Red team's turn to ban.
It's not quite how it went last game, but we'll see. Do we see the Batman ban? Because if not, I don't think they're going to be scared about picking it again.
Yeah, after that last match, I'm surprised Kylie and Batman are not the first things on their mind.
They don't want to give up the Violet, though.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Kranis just doesn't want to play against Chugnar.
Doze is actually really good on Chognar. You just wouldn't know it. I mean, I've played quite a few matches with him, the standards, I think. And no, they may have been ranked. But he used Chognar once or twice, and he's pretty good.
That's kind of how Chugnar is, though. You kind of don't notice him, really.
Red team's turn to
And
ban.
you're like, well, why's none of my stuns landing?
What does it mean?
Crash is going to be taken out. Everybody seems to be banning out the heroes they played last game. Zenio, their strong
Blue
first pick.
team's turn to pick.
Balak, oh, let's get a Velheim game, yeah.
There it is.
Red team's turn
Strong
to
side
pick.
laner. Pretty hard to solo, pretty much. Oh, I can't think of really any hero that does really well against Velheim until later in the games.
I mean, I would say you're pretty good on Aram against Valheim at any level.
Yeah, that's true. Except for unless you get kited and they just can't get on you.
Blue team's turn to pick.
But RM's banned anyway. They do go back for the Batman.
Great.
Maybe not. They could switch it up on us. Even to go Cricknack, it's a similar play style. Really need somebody to get on top of Lindis and burst her down quickly. If you let her kite you, it's going to be a long game. Oh, I thought we were going to see some Grak hooks. I was getting all excited. Ooh, they're going to last a second.
Red
Switch
team's
to
turn
Ari.
pick.
So they got their side laners locked up here, and their support, leaving their last couple picks pretty flexible here. They are looking beefy. Teamy's gonna be able to hopefully bring some people back to life. Neither team wants to show their mid hand yet.
Blue team's turn to pick.
They could go for the Kali again. Liliana offers nice poke. Lots of stun combinations with the Valheim are available.
Yeah, they've got flexibility on both sides. I like the
Flash. They lock into Lily. Get some nice poke. You want some setup for your Ari so that she can go in and just clean up everybody. Might be a Mina support if they lock it in with the Ardwin in the side lane.
yeah.
Red team's turn to pick.
Just another tanky hero. Soak up some damage. Well, this shield's not going to do much into the Malik. Raz games are pretty fun though. Do like to see Raz. Nice combos with your teamie. You can do lots of poke damage early to their mid. Kind of want a hero that can be aggressive against this Liliana.
He really is. He really is a pain though. I'm just used to him being on the other team. Alright, and just a random thing to point out, ATF is currently really crushing the community support thing so far. So you really need to reach out to your guild or your friends, get them in the Twitch channel, get them following, and get them to vote. Vote for your team.
Oh, Team Flicker.
Oh wow.
Let's go. No heal for either team.
Remaining.
We're joking about the aggression here.
Yeah, they. You know, honestly, I did not notice that until you said it. Now it's just even funnier.
This is gonna be a full-out aggression game. No heals, except for the teamie. Only the man being a bro can offer some heals this game.
They're really gonna need. They're really gonna need that jungle to lay it down. Numbers,
Yes.
we need you.
And this is gonna be an RE jungle.
You know, I've tried to do that personally, and it has not gone well. But Ruby is really strong.
The clear's a little slow on Ari out of the jungle. It might be. Hopefully, Valheim takes some of the farm to help them speed up the clears. They could go like a dual jungle here thing almost, if they wanted to.
Welcome to Arena.
Team Barracks really needs to. I think they can be aggressive here out the gun. They have the teamie. If they can land a teamie stun into a mallet cleave, they should be able to get somebody pretty low. And Lindis is fairly good early on, even early on as well. Team Barracks opting to play defense. Kranas should get an uncontested buff here. Tara is in the area, not going to be able to defend it though.
Yeah, she's just not in a situation where she could really do much of anything. She can die though.
Can die if she sticks around too long. Did a nice job of invading the other buff here though. Nice delay invade. Should be able to clean it up. Nice trade on the buffs. They got a full clear on the top side. They're trying to do a full clear on the bottom here.
Yeah.
Mina's gonna go and check out the other jungle situation. Valheim. Getting dove on
And
hard
yeah,
here. Land that teamie stun and that mallet cleave. Whew.
Look at
Sometimes I'm wrong, but sometimes I'm right.
the Lindis. You've got to give him props. He laid that trap so that Valheim could not go anywhere. It was hard. It was hard just to watch.
Dragon has not even spawned yet. Tons of action here early.
Oh yeah, and both these teams are very, very aware of positioning.
Alright, looking to steal a camp. Dragon is in play now, finally. Velheim doing some work on this Malik here. He can't land his cleave, he's not going to be able to do much at all. Velheim putting lots of pressure. Raz getting lots of pressure in the mid lane too, though. He's pretty much one hit here. Bottom lane, that's going to be Velheim yet again. The team he stunned into the Mallet cleave proves to be a lot. They're going to respond with their own action here. Comes the cleave onto 2. Ari ultimate is going to catch out 2. The Ryu, they're going to respond. Lindis is low. They're all pretty low here. Will they try? Here comes the Ari, dancing in, throws out the stun. Nina misses the pull. Nice job of the Lindis snagging the blue buff there. They're going to dive under tower here. Teamy's dancing around. Rob wants to kill, is able to take out Teamy. I don't know if it was worth it though.
Malik's hanging in there. We've got Lindis.
Lindis shows up now. Here's Ardwin. Larger in charge out in front. Ari's going to dash forward. Wants this Mallet kill on the Clash real bad. Does land the cleave. Doesn't matter. Down goes Ari. Crash should be one Hayuka punch and you're dead.
Yeah, you give him the Lindis.
Turn to Dragon. Raz is going to bring it back in. Secure the Dragon. Ardwin's going to pop out there real quick. Unable to get the Dragon kill. He did have a lane switch here as Tara goes down to the top lane to the Velheim, played by Ver. Mid lane, Raz. Not quite. Ooh. Gonna be a pull and a top.
Oh,
flicker.
nice.
Lily's gonna take lots of damage here. Raiku's gonna go out. Freaky bomb out. Mina's being super aggressive under this tower. They are able to take it. Spellheim looks to be a nuisance in the enemy jungle. Malik able to send the Arden home. Takes him by the team. Tara's gonna jump forward. Spellheim should poke him back.
Ferox still has the gold lead, even though they are down a tower. Irie just checking out the jungle. And the jungle. Oh, Lindis.
Lindis, nice save by the Raz. He's going to pay with his life, but he is able to save the Lindis there. Malik's going to respond here. Lands a huge cleave team. He's in the area.
Oh, yeah.
Malik lands onto nobody. Tricky bomb hits. Ooh, he's still way out in front chasing that kill. Is going to get him killed in the end. Lindis, you can thank Raz for your life after that.
No kidding. Question is,
We're going to try and save this bottom tower. Media's going to go pressure in the back, though. Nice job of zoning out. Ari's here. This could be the end of Lindis.
oh yeah, she's done.
Ryu popped, and there goes Lindis.
And there comes the dragon. But it's too, the area surrounding it's way too contested. They're not going to be able to do anything with it. But he still goes in? Huh.
They might be able to here. Liliana shows up. They do have the numbers. Spellheim's going to be top.
I guess I thought that Malik would have rotated up. Let's check on Valheim. What's Valheim up to? Not much.
Spellheim's having a rough game here. Big Minotaur.
Oh,
He's
nice.
gonna blow up 1, 2. There goes Tara. Teamy will be here trying to defend the tower. Kratos just looks slightly more coordinated than Team Barracks here. Pull from the Mina, not going to be enough to secure the TV. They do get the tower. Malik and Terra are going to swap lanes.
A red team tower has been destroyed.
Not in time though.
Yeah, it's still, they're just inching closer and closer.
Mina and Lily pressure in the middle lane. They don't have anything up at all, except for a couple small guys on the map. Mid tower should be, maybe not this time. Not quite willing to commit to it. Belheim wasn't there. Mina pressuring forward. There's not much they can do here. They just really need to get some farm, maybe pick a fight under tower if they can. Mina's gonna be out.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna see a fight. Malik gets that cleave.
Big knockup, gonna cleave again, but the Ricky bomb. Valheim is there, still alive, kiting.
A red team tower has been destroyed. Ultimate.
That might not have been Ricky bomb, but the Valheim ultimate.
Yeah, I think it was.
That did a lot of damage. Holy cow. He is the most fast hero in the game right now. Ari's trying to be aggressive. Able to skate out.
What is that? Did you see that port? Her recall?
No, I missed it.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Had some weird graphics. Valheim just building attack speed, I guess.
He'll probably go Crit's Plays next. As Mina jumps in, Raz is gonna be able to dash out. Flash on the Malik is taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah. If he was gonna stand there and take all that, he should have been able to get some damage out in the process.
Don't want this red buff. Ari's gonna jump in. Teamy's gonna pop out of the bush, unable to land the pooty poot. Ooh, Ari takes a lot of damage there. Force her to back out for now. Belheim pressure in this Tar in the top lane. Tar just can't get on him to do damage. The stuns! The stuns!
Yeah.
Lindis is here though. Could be bad. Big fight at the bottom lane as well as they try and get that tower. They're gonna chase. They're committed to this Valheim. They are able to take him down.
A red team
Trace his
tower
life
has
for the
been
bottom
destroyed.
tower.
Shut down.
That was a lot of gold there. Lindis picked up a lot of gold for that kill.
Yeah. She's trying to stay on point, but she's just not in a rhythm.
Yeah, free dragon. Kranis. Tar's trying to steal some buffs. Nice. Might get caught out here, rotating back. Lily, push aggressive positioning.
Eh.
It's looking like they're trying to bait out a fight.
Yeah, but they're not. They've done it pretty consistently, and haven't. It's like Ferox hasn't reacted in the way that they would have liked, and it ultimately the control falls back into Kranis' hands. They've got to somehow turn that around.
They see this Ari's not there. That now's kind of their time. I think they should pick a fight here. They started on this Slayer in the back. It is going to take them a while. They still have the debuff.
Yeah, I think.
Ari's going to be left to split. Now it's forced to respond. They see it.
I almost think they're gonna just let it go. But yeah, they're just gonna rotate top.
Nice job forcing him to reset there. They bring Malik to the front line, leave Terra to split here. Either team willing to commit. Krenez is up 11-6 on kills. Ooh, this is a 4-on-3. Ari's not here yet. Just arrived.
Yeah, that would have been a bad engage. Meanwhile, Tara really at any time could just jump right in on the back line. They don't want to get sandwiched like that.
Valheim's gonna go on to Raz. Pops everything. Unable to lock him down there. Almost had enough burst to kill him. They are in the bush. What will they do with it? Mal's gonna position towards the front. Tara's still mid. Ari's not there either. Hardman's gonna land a nice knockup. Kiwi's gonna try and push forward. Lily's gonna land a stun. Here comes the Malik ultimate. It's not gonna land onto anybody. Ooh, they are able to burst down that Ardwin though. Who's gonna be next? Being a bro being popped here in the front line. Tara's gonna go down.
Yeah.
The only one left is Shamu, and that's a wrap. It looked like they had a chance there for a second when they got that Ardwin kill, but I guess they just blew everything for the Ardwin.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Teamy could have really made something happen there.
A red team tower has been destroyed.
Well, that's gonna be a ball game.
Oh wow.
2 minutes longer than our last one. Still rather convincing fashion.
Yeah. So, there was that. I'm kind of surprised. And normally, like I said, Ferox is a very aggressive team. And they typically get that first jump. And at least in my experience, you have to chase them in every scenario just to maintain. And somehow Kranaz was able to eliminate that completely and get the upper hand just out of the gate. What do you think they did differently? Or what do you think they did that gave them the ability to do that?
They just looked more coordinated. It seemed like they just moved a little more purpose as a team. They picked that Liliana pretty much just for the stuns, for anybody that was trying to jump onto Lindis. Or their jungler that last game.
Right.
And whenever they did get kills, most of the times they converted it to an objective, a tower, or a dragon even. And looks like Ferox was just kind of guessing at what they wanted to do. They played a lot more reactionary this game. You said before that these teams scrim each other a lot, so maybe they scrimmed this week and they lost real bad to them, so they came out of the gate like a little hesitant. Never know what's going through their heads. Maybe they weren't all ready for this game, you know?
Yeah. And that could very well be the case. I just I'm just used to just crazy aggression coming from them.
And they picked drafts and team comps that weren't really hyper aggressive team comps either, right? They seemed to pick like farm heavy comps, teams that needed to farm a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe they just need to draft more towards their playstyle. Maybe they should try out the Batman.
I'm not even gonna acknowledge that Batman point. Just giving you no credit there. All right, I think.
Thanks for letting me cast with you tonight. That's it, right?
Oh yeah, we're pretty much done. I'm gonna see see where we're at on One Rain. I might just host him just to kind of get everybody merged on. Looks like they're about to start a match.
Don't forget to vote if you haven't voted. You can check out the tweeters. My Twitter is always green 3s for E's. Premier Valor League is the Premier Valor League.
The
on Twitter as well.
The vote's going to carry on until 10 o'clock. So hop in, whether it's on my stream or One Rain stream. We will collect the total votes, and whichever team, we will then put in a random drawing. So definitely stay tuned. If you would like to continue to watch some PVL action, definitely go to One Rain stream. It's twitch.tv/1 and rain. And like I said, just make sure you vote, and we will, after everything's done, I will grab the team with the most votes and draw a winner for any skin, any giftable skin that you want. So definitely tune into One Rain, and everybody have a great night.